Alright, what's going on, guys? The Saiyan17 here, back with another video. And today I want to talk about the video game known as J-Star's Victory Versus. Now, as far as I can remember, I don't think I've ever made a video about this video game. I've probably mentioned it in Q&As or some discussion videos, but I've barely talked about this game, and the reason for that is because it was a Japanese-only game. And I think everyone expected it to only stay in Japan because of its licensing issues. But looks like we were wrong. The game is actually out in Europe today, and it's coming to North America June 30th, which is next week, only a couple days away. Now, some of you have been asking me for a while now in the comment sections if I'm going to be picking this game up or not. And when the game was announced for North America a while back, a couple months ago, I did say yes to some of you guys. But now, as we're only days away, I kind of don't feel like buying the game. And of course, there are reasons for that, which I'll tell you. Number one, we just got Xenoverse, and you all know how I feel about that game. The online is broken, the AI is completely awful, the missions are repetitive, and the versus mode is just straight up trash. I've already made a video on why I quit playing Xenoverse, but yeah, that game got very boring, very fast, for me at least. So do I want to jump into another mediocre 3D brawler again? I don't know, man, and the funny thing is that the combat system in J-Stars is even worse than what we got in Xenoverse. J-Stars is one of those games that's made for fun. It's a fun little crossover game. You pick your characters, pick your stage, and you fight. You know, it's one of those pick up and play games. But from what I've seen, it's just a button mashing game. I don't think it's deep at all. It looks like a copy and paste of Zenkai Battle Royale with different skins on it. That's it. Number two, for those of you who don't know, J-Stars is developed by Spike Chunsoft, formerly known as Spike. Now, Spike is a company that I had a lot of respect for growing up. They are the people responsible for developing the Tenkaichi series, and then moving on to Raging Blast 1 and 2. And then they nearly killed, I repeat, they nearly killed the Dragon Ball video game franchise by releasing two of the biggest abominations, known as Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi and Dragon Ball Z for Kinect. First, they made us play rock, paper, scissors, and then they had us dancing in front of a glorified webcam, and now they're back with J-Stars, which looks like another mediocre button masher. Now, you can defend this developer all you want, but the facts, speak for themselves. This studio has released nothing but garbage in the recent years. You look at a list of all their games they've worked on after Dragon Ball Z, and it's all unknown titles, and there's a reason for that. Because they suck. Yeah, they made great games like Tenkaichi, but that was 2 console generations ago. How long can you possibly hold on to that? See, this is why I prefer Dimps over these guys, because Dimps actually went on to do bigger and better things. They went from working on the Budokai games to working on Street Fighter 4, which is one of the biggest fighting games of all time, and now, currently, as we speak, Dimps is working on Street Fighter 5, which is going to be huge. So yeah, that's the second reason why I might not get J-Stars, because you guys know me, I want solid gameplay. Not graphics, not cutscenes, not huge rosters, but gameplay. And in recent years, Spike has forgotten what that even means. Now, the third reason as to why I'm still on the fence about getting the game is the price. It's full $60, which is a lot, but guess what? I live in Canada. And over here, new games are even more expensive. Instead of being $59.99, they are $69.99. And with tax, that's almost 80 bucks. 80 bucks for a single game that I barely have any interest in. The problem isn't that I don't have money. I've got money, but is the game really worth that much? I mean, it's cool that I can play as Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza, but I can already do that in so many other games that are 10 times better than this. Even Xenoverse, it's better than this game, but let's move away from the negative stuff, because there's a reason as to why I'm still on the fence about getting this game. Now, for those of you who have been following my channel for a long time, you will probably know why I want to pick this game up. There's one reason, and one reason only. In this game, I can beat the living shit out of Naruto, and that excites me very much. Just the thought of picking Goku and slapping that bitch-ass ninja all over the stage, it just sounds like so much fun. And I can already see the dislikes coming from the Narutards as I speak. Now, I know there are a lot of Naruto fans that are actually subscribed to my channel, and you guys are cool. But you Narutards, you fanboys, you may dance in the comment section below. But yeah, anyways, think about everything I talked about, and let me know. Is it worth it to buy the game just to beat the shit out of Naruto? And would you guys like to watch me beat the shit out of Naruto? Also, let me know if you're picking it up as well. As I said, I'm still on the fence, but we'll see what happens when the day comes.